today I'm going to go over our capitalization rules. These are not all the rules of capitalization, but these are the ones that are most prevalent, that I'm seeing issues within your writing. So rule number 1, you should be capitalizing geographical names. For example, I have a bunch of bullet points here. Cities and towns like Atlanta, states and counties like Georgia or Fulton. Notice that Orange County, both of those words are capitalized. Fulton County, both would be capitalized as well. Countries and continents, North America would be capitalized. Streets and highways, we go to school on Webb Bridge Road. All of those roads would be capital, or those names of the road would be capitalized. Webb Bridge Road, capital, capital, capital. Landforms, Grand Canyon, Appalachian Mountains, capitalized. Specific places or monuments, Alpharetta High School, AHS would be capitalized. The Capitol Building, C in capital would be capitalized. Bodies of water, Lake Lanier, Atlantic Ocean, forests and parks, Blue Mountain National Park, all capitalized. This rule is kind of weird. Sections of a country or continent. I live in the South. That would be capitalized. South would be capitalized because it's taking the place of the actual name of where I live. Instead of saying I live in Atlanta, Georgia, I would say I live in the South. It's taking the place of the name. You would capitalize adjectives that refer to the section of a country. I really like Southern food. Southern with a capital S. However, this is the big however, you do not capitalize words which indicate direction. I drive south to get to the South. If I say I drive south, that's a direction. That's not going to be capitalized. But if I say I drive south to get to the South or the Midwest, capital. Rule number 2, you're going to capitalize days of the week. You would think I wouldn't have to say this, but I do. Months, holidays, and holy days. Tuesday, April, Thanksgiving, Ramadan, so on and so forth. You do not capitalize when I say I'm looking forward to summer, fall, winter. Those are not proper nouns. Titles, President Lincoln, Senator Durbin. You would not, however, capitalize if I said Mary Liggins, a doctor from Utah. You're not going to capitalize a doctor because that's not her title. Rather, if I said Dr. Liggins, you would capitalize that. When you're talking about your parents, I see this happen a lot in your writing. You would capitalize it if you are replacing their actual proper name with mom, dad. Did you bring my water bottle, Mom? I knew Dad was a great athlete. However, if I'm saying my mother lost her purse or my mom lost her purse, that's in place of the relationship you have with her, not her actual name. Aunt Sally, Uncle Barry, you should always capitalize those kinds of words when they are part of the person's title. Capitalize first and last words of all important words and titles. Atlanta Journal-Constitution, capital, capital, capital. Gettysburg Address, capital. Declaration of Independence. You don't notice capitalize the ofs, the in, the thes, because they're not important. And technically down here, here's our rule, you don't capitalize the articles. Okay, so that's a really big rule. There's a lot happening within the rule of titles. Rule number 4, races, nationalities, languages, and religions. I speak English. I am Asian American. I am Baptist. I am Caucasian. All of these get capitalized. You would capitalize for number 5 any noun or pronoun that refers to a supreme being, any godly figure. You're always going to capitalize God, Allah, Jehovah, she, his. Always capitalize those words. Rule number 6, capitalize the titles of specific academic courses and all courses that are languages. So English, we always get capitalized. The word English is capitalized whether you're talking about the language, the ethnicity, the class. Advanced Placement Chemistry, that's a specific name of a course. Sociology 101, that's what they call them in college. Capitalize it because it's the specific name of a course. But you don't capitalize it if you're saying, I'm really struggling with math, I'm really struggling with history. Those are just topics. But if you're talking about the specific academic course, I'm really struggling with U.S. history, then it would be capitalized. Okay. You are going to complete this capitalization practice now in teams. For this practice, you will be underlining any word that has an error in capitalization. And aren't you lucky? Microsoft Word underlines some of them, but not all of them. Microsoft Word is not as smart as us. Once you underline all the words that have errors in capitalization, you will fix it. So at the end here, you can fix it. Do whatever works best for you. I know we're doing this with technology and we normally do it by hand. On these lines over here, you're going to write the rule number. Okay, so you're going to scroll back up and look through these 6 rules and figure out what rule number that sentence is breaking, and then fix it. Okay, do whatever works best for you. But at the end of the day, I need to know that you understand that these words are capitalized incorrectly, and I need to know that you know which rule it follows. Submit this document to Teams when you are finished. And this is our capitalization practice, our grammar lesson for the week.